Are you sure these people want it?
We know they do.
You're gonna be my little boy now.
I'm Josh Weigel. I'm the director of Sound of Hope, Story of Possum Trot, and I also produced with my wife Rebecca and wrote with her. And what drew me to this story was how important it is. It's dealing with an issue that is so relevant today, and a lot of people don't know that. They don't realize that the foster system is ground zero for all kinds of different problems in society today. It's one of the primary drivers for child trafficking. It's one of the primary drivers for the prison population and homelessness. And so, I'm looking at this creatively going, this is an opportunity to address really profound and relevant problems today. If we're going to do this, we have to achieve a level of authenticity that does it justice.
WC, I couldn't go another day. The Lord spoke to me.
I'm Rebecca Weigel, and I'm one of the writers and producers. We had a version of the script that was good, but we really knew that it needed more authenticity and we really needed to go deeper. And so we made the decision to move to Deep East Texas. So we had been in Los Angeles for 23 years with our kids. We have 5 children. And we moved across the country, close to the community, so that we could really just immerse ourselves in that culture and get to know them more. I mean, we knew them, but it's different when you're going to church together and you're fellowshipping together and really in the community.
And this community just embraced us, brought us in. We spent so much time with them, and we were able to speak to a lot of the kids and just had a lot more meaningful time with those who lived through the story and learning the culture and what life is like in that community.
Like just a fun-filled, loving family, just resilient, and just hearing their testimony, going to service with them, seeing how they prayed for us and how they really championed us to share their story with the world in hopes that it would spark something in the hearts of other people to step in for children.
You're gonna be my little boy now.
We just finished Mercedes' apartment. Traumatic situation, mom gets shot. This was a heavy, heavy scene. This is something we've been looking forward to for the right reasons, because we know this is going to be something that we hope will really open people's eyes. So.
And think about how many children in the system. I believe if every church would focus on 2 or 3 children, they would empty the system out just like that.
And when they took this on and they, started fostering and adopting children, the media took notice. Oprah started calling, the Today Show, Good Morning America. Who are these people who will give up their lives and care for children and take on the hardest kids? When the church actually does what we're called to do, it's beautiful.
Now, may the power of Christ come upon us.
Possum Trot is, like my brother would say, it's like an anthem, it's like a movement. And it's just the first thing to trigger that movement.
There shouldn't be a child without a home. We can turn this whole thing around.
And what we want to do with Sound of Hope is we want to ignite a fire in the hearts of people all around this nation to do what they did. They stood up and they fought for kids. They didn't ask too many questions. They said, there's kids suffering. We're going to do whatever we can do about it. We're just average people, and we're going to do what we can do to love these kids where they are and do what the Lord said, just like this community did. We're not going to just stand by anymore and watch kids suffer. So July 4th, we're going to stand up together and ask everyone, let's start the fight for kids today.
Hey, I'm Letitia Wright.
Hi, my name is Nika King.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Mitchell.
Hi, I'm Diana Babnikova.
I'm Demetrius Gross.
This movie is part of a huge movement to end the foster crisis in America.
Our first goal is to mobilize 1 million of us to flood theaters on the opening weekend as a show of force for the 100,000 forgotten children currently in the U.S. foster care system, still waiting to be adopted.
How do we spread this message worldwide? By having more of you in more cinema seats so we can share in this story together.
Do not miss this movie in theatres
this July 4th.
To bring the message to the world
that there should never be a child without a home.